Had the Revo out this morning, just enjoying the truck, playing with it, driving around. Now I'm going to go over what I do to clean the truck. Surprisingly little. Probably going to just need this to wipe off the exhaust, the oil off the back. I have already taken the truck out to my shop with compressed air, took the body off, blow off the inside, underneath, suspension arms inside the wheels. So that's done. But it's not as much as you'd think. It's pretty well set up. The silicone exhaust tip was pointed straight back. Comes down at like a 45 grind, was pointed straight back. When I put the wheelie bar on, that was getting a fair amount of oil on it, but I've turned it to the corner. So I'll show you, bring you in close, show you what it looks like under here. I haven't touched it, haven't wiped anything off yet, but we'll look at what's left on the truck after blowing it off with compressed air. Here's a quick overview of the body. The grass was wet this morning. It's got some water drops on it. No mud, I don't do mud. A little bit of spatter right there. Tires got a bit of sand stuck to it, but not much. And the exhaust oil, it's like almost nothing. There's a little bit right here, a little bit on this wheelie bar wheel, like next to nothing. A little bit of oil dripping out of the silicone tip, and you can see on the chrome bumper, not so much on this side, it's a little bit here, a little bit of dust sticking to it from the oil from the exhaust. That's it. I'll take the body off and we'll look inside. So here's the exhaust tip that I got turned at a slight angle. Comes out right under the corner of the body, back into the body. There you can see a little bit of oil on the wheelie bar wheel. Wipe down the tank, it's from filling it maybe. A little bit there. It's clean. It's really well set up. There's probably some oily residue on the back suspension arms. I'll wipe them down, but I mean, that's pretty much nothing. I'll turn it over and we'll look at the underside. So now the light's on it better. You can see the rear suspension arms, they're pretty clean. So here's the exhaust side. It's on the other side now, turned upside down. Just a light film of oil there, but like nothing on the tires. No oily residue. And you can see right here, you can see on my finger now from somewhere is where I touched. Oh, right up here on this rod here. A little bit of oily residue. So not much cleanup at all for a Nitro vehicle. The way they have that exhaust set up in the back, and now they got it turned there. Inside the body, it looks like a little bit. That's the corner where the tip comes out. So just a little bit of dirt sticking due to the oil. Catch it in the light. Pretty clean. Not a real problem. Surprisingly little mess to clean up. As I said, I'll probably just need this See what we get when we wipe some of this down. So this exhaust side again, wipe off the tip. This bumper. It's not much, not for a Nitro vehicle. Usually they're covered one end to the other and getting the Windex out. If I was doing a really thorough clean job, I'm just giving it a wipe down, I'm gonna run it some more. But if I was doing a really thorough clean job, I'd get the Windex out, get this all shiny again. It's not coming up with much. Top of the suspension arm, underneath. Do it on this side, see what we got over here. And I actually have at least 2 or 3 runs that I just blew it off with the air hose. I knew I was getting right back out to run it again. But, so not much coming off of this side over here. There it is. A little bit fell on the counter. That wiped up. And then inside the body here, I'll Windex the body, just the dried water spots. That's about all there is on it. A little bit of dirt hung up in here, but you also got wheels spinning too, so not too surprising. So that's it. And again, if I was doing a real thorough clean job, I would Windex the inside of this. But as far as oil goes, it runs really clean. So there's pretty much the complete wipe down. Try the outside of the body, see if I got any oil on it. The back corner where the exhaust tip comes out. So that's the cleanup. I'm gonna turn it over and we'll look at the top side also. Take a close-up look as far as what I would wipe down on the top side. Yeah, not much. Take a look at the tank here, what I got to wipe down on that. Not going to do it on this video. Again, a little bit of oil, a little bit of dust collecting on the tank. I'll give that a wipe down and Windex the body. I have, after the initial break-in, I cleaned the secondary element. Just take a screw off here, screw inside of here, Allen head screw, pop this end cap, pull the secondary filter off, wash it with dish detergent, hot soap and water, squeeze it out, squeeze it dry with a towel, and I've put the air filter oil on it. I probably got, after I run this, which is maybe 2 more tanks, it'd be pretty much right on a half a gallon run through the truck so far. That's it. Off camera, I Windexed the body down, folded this napkin in quarters, maybe 3 shots of Windex. That's all that came off it. So, seems to me, it's time to get it back out there and get it dirty again.